Okay, we're back in my bathroom. I am pretty sure I was in the bathroom the last time I filmed a video. I'd honest to God have to go back and look because it has been a long time. Like, I can't even remember. It had to be. So, hi, baby Gat. Today is Gatsby, the tabby's birthday. He's very chatty. I do know that I filmed a video, hi, baby, right after Kitty passed away in November, and I was a mess. And then I know I filmed a video. I think, did I film the video about Kitty and introduce you all to Gatsby at the same time? Did that happen? Or did I film one after I'd had Gats for a while? I don't remember. Anyway, so I just wanted to give you guys a little update and then share with you this perfume that I picked up. I wanted to talk about it because, like, I tend to wear the same scents all the time, and so it's a fun story. But so quick weight loss update. I have no idea when the last time I updated you was. So for the 4 of you that do care about what's going on, so I have switched into like more of a maintenance phase, which is absolutely fine. I am very comfortably right now sitting at about 167 pounds. I have no idea what that is in kilos. 80 something, 70 something. I have no idea. I've been at this weight. I may have been at this weight the last time I updated anyone too. Did I? It must have been before I went to England. Did you all know that I went to London? I feel like it had to be before that. So it was probably like February or March. Because I went to London in April. So anyway, I went to London for 8 days and it was great. So I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of travel vlogs out there. But I will say a couple things about London. I was there during the London Marathon. I was not running the marathon. I didn't even know the marathon was happening until I got there. I stayed in central London right near the Tower Bridge. So that is about a 3-mile or a 5-kilometer walk over to Parliament Square, which is where Big Ben is, and Westminster Abbey. And then from there, is it a mile to Buckingham Palace? It might be a mile walk from there. But I did have a very nice time in London. I really enjoyed their trains, like taking the underground, overground, whatever the hell they call it. I found that to be very easy, especially someone coming from the Midwest who we don't have trains like that here. We have one train that goes to Chicago and one train that goes to Minneapolis, but we don't have the subway like New York or Chicago. So for someone who comes from the Midwest in a city that does not have like a subway system or overground or whatever, very easy. The weather was shit, which I guess is pretty normal for that time of year in London for it to be bullshit. So yeah, but had a great time. 10 out of 10 recommend. Try to go on the off season though, which I think is like October. And that's when like the hotel prices start to come back down and stuff. But yeah, no, I had a nice time. So anyway, not why I'm here. So weight, very stable, 167. For those of you keeping track, I started this journey last February. So February or like maybe March, maybe the first part of March, maybe the middle of February, somewhere in that time frame of 2023. I set out, did I have a goal? I knew I wanted to lose at least like 40-ish pounds, which would have gotten me into like the 180s. And then I said, 40 would be great, would be perfect. 60 would be amazing. And so I started, I think, at 227. And I am now 167. So I've obviously exceeded that 40-pound goal, and all of that. And now I'm just kind of maintaining. And, I'm only 5'2.5". So, it's fine. You can have an opinion about like, oh, you should only weigh 130 pounds or 120 pounds, Now, would it be great if I could lose, and just for gymnastics reasons in CrossFit, 10 or 15, would that, another 10, another 15, would that be great? Yeah. But right now, this is very comfortable and very easy for me to maintain. And I like that. So that's where we are. That could change in the future. So now my focus is on getting stronger, and working on gymnastics and pull-ups specifically, and toes to bar and things like handstand walking. So that's what we're working on now. Anyway, so I was on that cesspool Twitter. and I saw a picture that someone had posted of a picture, like, or of a sign, like a note that was left in an elevator. Now, I want to preface this with, it's entirely possible that this is an absolute, like, diabolical, like, marketing ploy by this company, that this is actually not real and that someone just did it and then whatever. So what it was is that there was a girl in an elevator, who had gotten off the elevator, and then another girl got on the elevator, and she smelled this girl's perfume, right? So the first girl, right? The first girl that had left, the second girl smelled her perfume, and she left that person, the girl, presumably it's a girl, although it could have been a man too, but I think based on the handwriting, it looked like a girl's handwriting. But she left this note that said, if you were on this elevator, yesterday at like 8:05, what is your perfume? Because it smells amazing. And the woman responded, presumably a woman, responded and said, it is Mojave Ghost. And so I was like, that must be some nice ass shit. If it, like if you smell it and it leaves that kind of an impression on somebody, like, holy fuck, right? So anyway, I have worn the same perfume for years. So I wear a combination of two, not together, but usually two, one or the other. One is Chanel Gabrielle, and the other is an older one from Armani called Armani C. And both are kind of in that floral, muskier. The Chanel one is maybe a little lighter than the Armani, but just kind of that, woodsy, earthy, not like patchouli, like a dirty hippie. Like, we don't smell like that, but like a little bit lighter, but a little bit maybe more to the muskier, woodsy smell, I guess is what they would call it. So anyway, I was like, what is this Mojave Ghost? I've never heard of it. So I found the company that sells it, and this is their logo, right? And this is the company name, and it read it this way. I think it's Byredo, I don't know, some French crap. So I was like, I really want to try this perfume. And so I kind of went on Poshmark to see if anyone was like selling, anything that like looked legitimate, whatever. And I was kind of like, man, this shit is really expensive. Like, the bigger bottle is definitely like well over 200 USD. And I was like, can I get a sample of this shit? Just to see what does it really smell like, right? So I like kind of played around, and then I finally just went to their website, right? And I ordered this box. So this is the Nomad version. There's other boxes like this on there. I didn't look, but I remember seeing them, but I just didn't look at their names. So like, if you are not a woodsy, I would say florally, but not like super uber floral, but more of a woodsy, earthy smell, not patchouli, like a dirty hippie, not that. This would be the one you might want to try. And then I think there's definitely another one. I saw it there. I just don't remember what it's called. So anyway, so I ordered this, right? This little box. It's actually this little box, which then had these 6 things in them. And these are 2 milliliter samples of their Nomad collection, right? And this box was, for these 6 samples, it was 60 USD. It is not cheap. So this is like 0.6 fluid ounces, right? Like, is $10. So, but I really wanted to try this perfume because, like, I'm telling you, anytime someone says like, oh my God, your perfume smells amazing, like, it better be amazing. So that's what I did. Yay. Okay, so I got these. So I just wanted to walk you guys through this one. This one right here is the Mojave Ghost. When I first smelt it, I'm not going to lie, I was not impressed. This is the one that like Twitter was in an uproar over, right? Sorry, I actually have my laptop sitting next to me because they did not give you, there's not like a card in the box that says like the notes in it and stuff. So I just thought I would read to you what it is off my laptop. So this is the one. And when I first smelt it, I did not like it. To me, it smelled like cinnamon. Not gonna lie. And I was like, and not like apple pie cinnamon. It was just like this heavy, like, all I could smell was the cinnamon. And I was like, that's weird. Like, why would someone, because again, everybody has their own smell and everything smells different on everybody, whatever. Like, we all have our own chemistry and, whatnot. But I will say that after it sat and it like aired out or whatever it needed to do, right? It smelled so different and so much better. So let me read you what this is. So the Mojave Ghost, that's this one right here, is a woody composition inspired by the soulful beauty of the Mojave Desert. In this wilderness, rare are the plants that dare to blossom. With a light and graceful character, top notes of musky ambrette. Ambrette, I have no idea what that is. It's AMBRETTE, combined with fresh Jamaican nestberry. Don't know what that is. Powdery violet, then unfurls to reveal sandalwood. Finally, warm Chantilly musk rounds out the base of a crisp amber and cedarwood, leaving the raw spirit of the Mojave Ghost to linger on the skin. 10 out of 10 would recommend you try this. If you like all the things that I just said. Absolutely fantastic. But don't be shocked if you smell cinnamon the first time you spray it on yourself. I don't know what on that list makes it smell like cinnamon though. Like, I just don't know. So, because I'm not that cool, so I don't know. But I actually have some on right now. It's like a totally different experience once it sits down, like on your skin and just kind of chills. So, kind of keep that in mind. But this is the Twitter one. Yeah. But no, I can understand why someone would leave a note in an elevator about it. So 10 out of 10 recommend this one. And then I want to show you guys, this one is the Rose of No Man's Land. This smells like rose. So if you like the roses, and let me get you the actual smell so you know what it is. But it smells like, if you're into like the rose water, anything like that, like I definitely think you would like this. So what it comes, Rose of No Man's Land is the nickname given by soldiers to the nurses who saved thousands of lives during World War I. This scent is a tribute to selflessness and compassion. So good to know. Oh, that's all they say. Ingredient notes. Here we go. Notes. Okay. Top notes are pink pepper, Turkish rose petals. You will smell that immediately. Like, you're like, woo, like rose. So if you like that smell, you will love it. The heart is raspberry blossom, Turkish rose absolute. Again, very rosy smelling. And then the base is amber and papyrus. So if you kind of like that nice, like lighter rose smell, but maybe the amber makes it a little warmer for you, you definitely like this one. So if you're into the rose, 10 out of 10 recommend. This is not my favorite. I don't like that rose smell. I think it smells really good on other people, but it does not smell that great on me. But if you like rose, I would 10 out of 10 recommend that one. Okay, let's go to the next one. That is this one right here. So I don't parler français, right? So I cannot tell you how to say that properly, and I don't want to butcher it. So let's go to this one's notes. I should have planned this better, but I'm not a professional YouTuber. Okay, so the notes right here for this one are African marigold, bergamot. You will smell that for sure. And buchu. And then the heart is violet and cyclamen. You can tell I did not like pay attention in biology class when you went through all the plants. Like what class is that? Not biology. I suppose plant biology. It could be that class. And then Moroccan cedarwood and vetiver. Okay. It's nice. It's a nice smell. It's lighter than the Mojave Ghost. Like it doesn't have, it's still kind of that musky, like almost like that warmer smell. I know it's like a woodsier smell, right? You know, I think warm is the way I would describe it. I don't like it as much as I like the Mojave Ghost, but it does smell really nice. So if you're into that, again, like a little bit light, but more of that warmer, like I'm going to call it warm amber, right? Because amber to me screams warm. This would smell, I think, because bergamot to me smells like candles. A lot of my candles have bergamot in them. So if you have like that smell, you probably definitely would like this one. Okay, let's talk about this guy right here. Another one, super nice, really love it. Probably would not buy it just because I like the other ones better. But let me get to it. Oh my God, this guy, right? This one's really heavy and like, not heavy like, but it's obvious like when you're wearing it. It's obvious. It's another one of those, right? Okay, so let me get you guys the notes. Okay, plum. This one's another one that has cinnamon in it. and you will notice it. Like, it's less obvious than the Mojave Ghost. Oh, hi. Less obvious cinnamon than the Mojave Ghost, but still kind of that warm, woodsy, earthy, like, you know, just like, but not dirty hippie. Like, I'm sorry, I'm offending people who like patchouli. It doesn't smell like the Co-op. It's not like that, right? Like that naturally, you know, like that earthy smell or whatever. But this one, okay, plum and cinnamon, 100% gonna 10 on 10 tell you that if you like cinnamon, you'll like it. Leather, violet are the heart, so the mid. And then the base is birchwoods, patchouli, and vanilla. But I do not smell the patchouli. I will tell you that. It's not that heavy, right? But if you like that combination of smells, you will absolutely like this one. It is fantastic. Okay. It's gonna be gypsy water. Oh my god. So bergamot, again, candles. That's what, like, all my candles have bergamot in. That's what I smell. Juniper berries, lemon, pepper, right? Incense, orris, and pine needles are going to be the mid notes, right? The heart, right? And then the base is amber, sandalwood, and vanilla. This is a lighter smell, like more like summery, where like this to me is like something I would wear in the winter, right? And the same thing with this one, like with the cinnamon. Like, I don't know if it's like I know I keep saying the cinnamon, but like I mean like the warmth to it, right? Like it's like a muskier, earthier smell, like where in the summer you would wear something maybe that smells a little bit lighter, like fresher or whatever. So definitely this one would be more of like, you could get away with this one in the summer. It's definitely a lighter smell to it. And I 100% smell the lemon in this, like the citrusy smell. You might not pick up on that if you're not super sensitive to that lemon smell, but it doesn't smell fake, like, you know, like fake lemon in a candle. That's not what it smells like. This is a really nice one. I would recommend this one for summertime if you're into it. Okay, and then the last one, this one. I have no idea. Is it Blanche, like Golden Girls, or is it Blanche or Blanchet or whatever? I really liked. And I actually think I might like it better than this one. I'm torn right now. Okay, so good to know. This one has a rose on the top notes. I don't even know how to say this. Aldehyde, no idea what that is. Rose centrifolia, no idea what that is. Peony and violet are the heart, right? The mid notes, and then the base is musk and sandalwood. This smells amazing. Like lighter than this, but still kind of that warmer-ish smell, but you could definitely get away with this one, like probably like spring, summer, right? And this is more like a fall, winter. Got it? Okay. So I'm not great at perfume reviews, as you can tell, but that's okay. So I'm torn right now between the two of these. So my plan is to use them, alternating them, and just see which one I end up like enjoying more, like either on my skin or on my clothes. Like, you know, does it dry down differently? And I don't know, that's not the right word, but you know what I mean? Like, what does it smell like after a few times, right? To see, you know, which one do I prefer? Now, I will say this, 6 samples, $60, $10 a thing. That's definitely an investment, but it's definitely cheaper than the $225 a bottle that you would get for like a 50 milliliter bottle of this, right? It's about $225. I think all of them are about the same price, okay? Upside. If you buy one of these, right? So that's these 6, right? Samples. If you buy this, they send you a coupon. They email it to you before your order ever gets to you. And then you have 30 days. So from, I think it's the date of your order. Like they want you to try stuff out, right? But then the coupon is like 25% off, 30% off. Like anyway, so they do send you kind of an incentive, little discount coupon that comes to your email to buy the 50 milliliter or larger bottle of the stuff that you fall in love with. So I think that is nice. So you don't have to be married to it. You can try it out. You can sit with it for, 29 days, right? And then you can go back on their website and order it. That is the one downside I will say, is that the coupon is only good on their website. So like if you buy like at Nordstrom's, or I don't know where they sell this stuff. So if you buy like at Nordstrom's or Macy's or Saks or something like that, it's not good there. It's only good on their website. I will say though that they shipped very quickly. I only ordered this a few days ago and it's already here, and it's a holiday. Like today's the 6th of July. And so it shipped really quick. Their packaging is beautiful. It comes in like, I had mine gift wrap just because I wanted to see what it looks like. This you're sitting on it, so I can't show you, but it comes in a beautiful little like white box, very simple, but it has like little ties on it that look like this. Like you could totally reuse the box. Everything in the packaging is recyclable, which is also nice for anyone who is really into that. And then, are we cruelty free? Let me check. Let's see. Are they cruelty free? Cruelty free. So they are not cruelty free. They may test on animals either themselves or through their suppliers. So just something to keep in mind, or through a third party, right? So brands who fall under this category could also be selling products where animal testing is required by law, which is like China, right? So just something to keep in mind, not cruelty-free brand, if that's important to you. My stuff, generally speaking, is cruelty-free. Although I will say that am I 1,000% committed? Like I use the laundry detergent, the dish soap, shampoo, conditioner, body wash, face wash. Like you see my Tula back there on the thing, whatever. So most of my stuff is cruelty free, but I am not like 100% there. And certainly try to always be when I can. But like for something like this, if I was just like, oh God, I gotta have it, unless I could find something that smelled very similar that was cruelty free, for me, I would be okay purchasing. But if you're not, and you're definitely like, hell no, like that's totally fine. I'm sure you could probably Google like copycat cruelty free Mojave Ghost and probably find something very similar, because there's a lot of those dupes out there. So anyway, so I just wanted to share all of that with you guys. Not sponsored, not anything like that, but just wanted to, walk you through something in case you saw the same Twitter post I did. Now I bought it, so now you know what it smells like. But yeah, so that's all I got. So I hope everyone's doing well and having a wonderful summer. And I'll see you again soon. Okay, bye.